Vamos voltar pro jogo. Oi? Agora vamos só desvendar o mistério da casa lá. Aí eu consigo que eu... Da casa não, da Matame. Quando desvendar... Que houve, mano? A menina tá entrando até na escola. Vamos dormir. Falta pouquinho. Acho que no dia 30. Tem que calmar um pouco. Relaxa, vou acertar tudo. Vamos lá. A neblina não para. Você ouve alunos conversando. Ei, você não acha que tem mais e mais pessoas ficando estranhas por causa da neblina? Eu até vejo pessoas usando essas enormes máscaras de gás pela cidade. Sim, as pessoas estão ficando doentes também. Não tem pessoas dizendo muitas coisas estranhas ultimamente? Como aquilo de que o mundo está acabando e que o aquecimento global é por causa do pecado original. Coisas malucas assim. Ei, o que você acha que acontece se você achar que alguém está doente, mas não fizer nada a respeito? Quero dizer, para ser honesta, ontem meu pai... Bom dia, como vão vocês, pessoal? Vocês não parecem muito bem. Vocês estão exaustos de estudar para a prova que está para chegar. Espero que não estejam se esquecendo de algo. O Natal é no próximo mês. Já encontraram seus parceiros ou parceiras? Ah, eu já tenho a minha. Vou dar a vocês uma pergunta de Natal. Certo. Vou fazer uma pergunta sobre bolos, caiu games. Qual destes é considerado um bolinho de arroz? Mochi. Cara, sei lá, pô, não sou japonês, cara. Eu não como comida japonesa, eu não sei yakisoba. Quando você pensa em bolo, você pensa em sobremesa, mas algo batido junto com alguma coisa também é chamado de bolo. Na verdade, o yakisoba não é japonês, tá? É chinês. É o caso de mochi, porque é arroz batido junto. As outros exemplos, kamoboki é um bolo de peixe, carne de peixe batida junto. No entanto, você provavelmente não vai querer comer bolinho de peixe na noite de Natal. Você deu a resposta incorreta. Ah, mano, como é que eu vou saber, mano? Eu sou japonês. Você teve um sonho que você e Kanji estavam usando máscaras de luchador de luta livre. Parece que a neblina vai até... eu não preciso mais. E aí, Caim? Olha esse tempo, mano. Qual é desse clima? É muito estranho. Você já ouviu algo assim antes? Ah, é mesmo. Tem os finais hoje. Mas isso realmente não importa agora. O que vai acontecer? Estou preocupado também. Eu pensava que as coisas sobre a neblina ser prejudicial para as pessoas era apenas um boato. Mas as pessoas estão ficando doentes. E além disso tem havido muitos rumores estranhos se espalhando por aí. Merda, eu não gosto disso. Você acha que escolheu a resposta correta? Eu vou acertar tudo, mano. Você ouve alunos conversando. Ah, não tem como manter o clube assim. Muitos de nossos membros estão dizendo que está doente. Quando essa maldita neblina vai clarear? Mas sem pai, as pessoas que estão lá, só de bobeira também não estão indo, né? Você pode manter o clube com os membros que restam. Talvez a neblina tenha te ajudado a descobrir quem são os mais indicados no clube. Hã? Bem, essa é a maneira de interpretar a situação, eu acho. Eita, mano. Você ouviu os alunos conversando. Ei, você ouviu o que eles disseram que aconteceu no canal da meia-noite? Ela disse que havia um monstro saindo da neblina também, como naquela história. Ó, minha amiga disse que viu Inaba ser sugada pela neblina e jogada em uma outra dimensão. Ela disse que havia um monstro saindo da neblina também, como naquela história. você notou, desde que essa neblina começou, parece que as pessoas podem ver o canal da meia-noite até quando não tá chovendo. Poderia ser que a nossa cidade está ficando cada vez mais e mais ferrada. Eita porra, mano. Cara, essa neblina não some nunca. A previsão do tempo disse que vai começar a nevar logo logo. Mas o que vai acontecer se nevar no meio dessa neblina toda? Eita, de onde vocês vieram? Uau, tá com uma multidão e tanto aí. Acabamos de nos encontrando lá atrás. Daí aqui estamos. A neblina tá tão espessa que às vezes não dá pra ver um palmo à frente do nariz. Então, todo mundo só anda em grupo agora. As coisas realmente andam bem estranhas. E tá tão frio também. A visibilidade tá tão ruim que chega a dar medo. Posso ficar juntinho de você, senpai? Suspira, essa garota não muda nunca. Até quando tá fudendo tudo. Mas falando sério, tá mesmo difícil de enxergar as coisas, igual ao outro lado. Que? Gente, botem os óculos. Ao pôr seus óculos, sua visão fica muito mais clara. Caramba, está tudo tão nítido. O que é que está acontecendo aqui? Esses óculos são para nos ajudar a ver através da neblina do outro mundo. Mas deixando isso de lado, óculos nenhum melhora a visibilidade de uma pessoa na neblina em circunstâncias normais. Então, será que a neblina de lá tá vindo pro mundo de cá? Exatamente, só perceber agora. Vocês acham que é isso mesmo? Eu tava esperando vocês ignorarem isso como só mais uma besteira que a tia falou. É só uma ideia, hahaha. O clima está pesado. De qualquer forma, hoje é o último dia de provas, certo? Bora fazer elas logo pra gente poder se juntar no quartel-general depois da escola. Nossa, faz tempo que a gente não usa esse nome. Eles têm que falar com o Nanatami, cara. Nanatami sabe de tudo. É o último dia das provas. Você respondeu todas as perguntas com facilidade. A resposta parece estar fluindo da sua mão. É agora, hein? É o último salvamento. E eu vou salvar aqui. Esse é o salvamento que vai dar início ao bad e o good end, mano. Ah, tem uma notícia aqui sobre a neblina, hein? Alguns especialistas estão preocupados que esta neblina possa apresentar substâncias nocivas. Um número cada vez maior de cidadãos pede para que sejam feitas investigações sobre a causa da neblina e seus efeitos. Embora o governo tenha iniciado sua investigação preliminar, muitos acreditam que a causa seja difícil de se identificar. Essa neblina é perigosa assim mesmo? Mal se vê gente andando pela cidade esses dias, ou por aqui também. Todos estão com medo demais da neblina para saírem de casa. Realmente parece bastante a neblina do outro lado, mas fora isso, eu não sei de nada. Eu tenho aqui outro item importante, um resumo da carreira do Nanatami, com detalhes sobre o caso. O superior estava tendo um caso com a primeira vítima. Parece que ela foi morta por problemas de relacionamentos. Também em abril foi encontrado o corpo de Saki Konishi. A polícia está investigando o motivo para o assassinato. Em julho, um garoto que morava em Inaba fez um assassinato de imitação. De início acreditava que o garoto era o culpado por todos os assassinatos. Mas depois que essa suspeita foi jogada sobre Namatame. Mês passado, o mesmo suspeito tentou sequestrar uma garota de 7 anos de idade em Naba, o que resultou em sua prisão. Mas que o Namatame ainda está confinado à sua cama de hospital, então ainda não começaram a interrogá-lo. Então finalmente acabou, muita coisa aconteceu. Mas tudo que falta agora é a polícia prender o Namatame, né? Mesmo se ele não confessar, foi ele quem fez tudo isso. A condenação dele tá nas mãos do seu tio. Mas as coisas que ele falava eram claramente de maluco. Se ele falar alguma coisa sobre o mundo da TV, podem achar que ele tem algum problema mental. Além disso, ouvi dizer que se a polícia não tiver provas claras o suficiente, é difícil construir um caso. Sim, há vários casos de culpados nesses moldes. É o desafio eterno dos investigadores criminais. Quer dizer então que mesmo quando eles são pegos, a lei não pode fazer porra nenhuma. É uma possibilidade. Mas que putaria é essa? Todo mundo aqui sabe que foi ele. Não se pode deixar um maníaco que acha que tá salvando as pessoas a matá-las solto aí pelas ruas. Espero que eles não ignorem um crime tão sério assim por causa dessa história de problemas mentais. Saki Senpai. Não, só ela. Ou aquela âncora, até o rei Morobo está... É tudo culpa dele. Abaixa. Cara dela pra mim. Bota o fone, amor, então. Então abaixa. Até eu quiser. Abaixa o som. Não é chato não, amor. Caralho, calma, amor. Não só ela ou aquela âncora, até o rei Morobosta é tudo culpa dele. Se ele não tivesse feito o que ele fez, ninguém teria tentado imitar a tática dele. E também a culpa dele, a Nanako-chan tá no hospital agora. Você se lembrou que fez uma promessa para a Nanako de comprar um novo Kotatsu. A gente fez, né? Que foi? Você contou para os outros sobre a sua promessa com a Nanako. Um Kotatsu. Por que a gente não vai atrás de um agora mesmo? Tenho certeza que a Nanako-chan vai ficar feliz da vida quando voltar pra casa ao ver um Kotatsu novinho. Mano, por que eu não disse isso antes? O inverno tá chegando e a gente já tem um montão deles no estoque. Beleza, bora pra seção de utensílios domésticas pela Nanako-chan. Vamos lá. Já que a gente vai comprar um Kotatsu, a gente devia também levar umas tangerinas para completar o conjunto. É clichê porque é verdade, caralho. O melhor complemento para um Kotatsu seria um tapete aquecido. Cara, tanta energia assim é queimar a casa toda assim que você tentasse usar, sei lá, um micro-ondas, por exemplo. Ah, é mesmo. Você nunca usou um Kotatsu, né? Antes, né? Kuma. É bem gostoso e quentinho. Eu posso ficar aqui? Você já cumpriu sua promessa comigo, então eu devia voltar. Mas eu não quero ir embora até Nanachan sarar. Claro que você pode ficar. Quantas vezes a gente vai ter que falar isso até você aprender? A Nanako-chan vai ficar triste se você não estiver lá quando ela acordar. Mas eu não pude salvar Nanachan. Deixa de ser bobo, salvamos ela juntos. A gente pegou o assassino, cara. Não teria dado sem você. Como não é legal falar desse jeito enquanto a Nanako-chan ainda está na luta. Pessoal, eu posso mesmo? É mesmo, agora só tem você lá na sua casa, né? Ei, já que a gente tá aqui, por que não compramos um presente de Natal para a Nanako-chan? Ótima ideia. Estou certo de que ela já terá recebido alta até lá. Tá bom, mas sem essa de botar na conta do Yosuke dessa vez. É sério, todo mundo entendeu direitinho, né? Acha mesmo que a gente iria fazer uma coisa dessas? Eu acho. Cara, sabe as roupas que vocês compraram por Kuma? Eu quase mijei nas calças quando recebi a conta. Faz ideia de quantos dias eu tive que trabalhar para pagar ela? Bom, não é culpa minha. A Junesh cobra os olhos da cara nessas coisas. Bom, acho que já era de se esperar, não é? Como se a Tia-chan já tivesse tido a chance de comprar roupas para um cara antes. O quê? O que você disse? Ora, vamos, meu bem. Não briguem por mim. Fica fora disso. Ai, o que eu sempre rindo, mano, na moral. Vamos deixar eles pra lá e pensar no presente que a gente vai escolher pra Nanako-chan. Mas o que uma garota da idade dela iria querer? O que você acha que a Nanako-chan iria gostar mais? Cara, o videogame. Não é má ideia com ele. Vocês dois poderão jogar juntos dentro de casa durante o frio do inverno. Beleza, assim que a Nanako-chan sair do hospital, a gente vai dar uma festa lá na casa de vocês. Legal, e a gente prepara o bolo. Claro, né? Vamos preparar um bolo memorável. Ah não, nem pensar. Querem mandar a Nanako-chan de volta pro hospital? É o Adachi. Alô, é o Adachi. Quero que você mantenha calma e escute bem, tá bom? A condição da Nanako-chan piorou de repente. O médico quer que você venha pro hospital imediatamente. Vamos estar esperando. Puta que pariu. Vamos lá. Hospital Municipal de Naba, quarto da Nanako. Dojima está ouvindo a explicação do médico. Já faz um tempo que essa gritaria toda está rolando. Doutor, essa neblina é venenosa, não é? Não está cheia de vírus? Falaram isso na TV. Não tem outra vacina ou algo assim pra isso. Acalma-se, por favor. É só um rumor. Não fala pra eu me acalmar. Você tá mentindo. Eu sei que vocês têm remédio pra isso. Vão ficar parados aí olhando a gente morrer? Por que faremos uma coisa dessas? Quanta barulheira. Que porra você tá falando? Não vê quanta dor ela tá sentindo? Tudo que podemos fazer agora é monitorar a condição dela, de estimação. Você precisa voltar para o seu... Não dou a mínima para mim mesmo. Ajude a Nanako. Ou... Dojima-san, só salve ela. Pelo amor de Deus, por favor, salve a Nanako. Daremos o nosso melhor. Peço para que vocês se retirem por hora. Eu acho que agora que vai acontecer a merda. Aí quando começar a merda, Nanako, é hoje. Uma enfermeira acompanhou o Dojima até o quarto dele. Ei, não tem nada que você possa fazer? Isso tudo que tá acontecendo tem a ver com o mundo de que você veio. Não consegue pensar em nada? Estou pensando, mas... Porra, por que isso tem que acontecer? Logo com uma garotinha como ela. Como que eu vou me acalmar em uma situação dessas? Não acredito que isso está acontecendo. Ah, o Chan vai ficar bem, né? Ah, eles estão aqui? Comando do Jima-san. A ferida dele abriu de novo. Eles estão tratando a ferida no quarto dele nesse momento. Descobriu alguma coisa na investigação do Namatame? Sobre isso, não vou atenuar as coisas aqui. Vai ser difícil fazer as acusações colarem nele. O que quer dizer? Eu conversei com um cara na estação e vai ser praticamente impossível provar que ele é o culpado no tribunal. Principalmente depois da gente ter retirado ele da lista de suspeitos. Nosso primeiro caso. Ah é? Falam que ele tinha um álibi ou algo assim. Pois é, e aquela coisa toda dele jogar pessoas em TVs. Duvido muito levarem isso a sério no tribunal. Ninguém acreditaria nisso. O que o público quer é quando, onde e como Namatame matou todas essas pessoas. E o Dojima-san sabe. E você tá bem calmo com isso tudo. Só tô falando pra vocês a verdade. Você se chama de policial, hein? Você quer tanto assim ver isso? A gente te mostra. Anda logo e traz uma TV aqui, porra. Ei, para. Mas o que? A família da Nako-chan tá aqui? Rápido, dentro. Por favor, fale com ela. Mas que caralho que tá acontecendo? Não, Nanako-chan. Puta que pariu. Deu merda, galera. Papai. Nanako-chan pode nos ouvir. Entende o que estamos dizendo? O seu irmãozão tá aqui com você, aguenta firme. Cadê o Dojima-san? O estamos chamando. Caralho. Como tá no Nako? Doutor? Irmãozão? Eu tô com medo. Irmãozão, papai. Que tenso. Nanako. Nanako. Sinto muito, senhor. Não. Caralho, mano. Merda.
Damn it!
Porra. Nossa, o áudio bugou do nada, velho.
Nana-chan.
Aí fodeu, gente. Aí o bagulho ficou doido, hein.
We did everything we
Fizemos o
could, but
possível, mas
we
ainda
still
assim
couldn't figure
não
out what
conseguimos
caused
descobrir
this.
o que causou isso. Mas relaxe. Tem uma parte boa nessa história.
Nanako-chan.
Dojima-san, what's with that look? Huh? What's wrong, everyone? Hmm? Huh? Wait, is Nanako-chan... But then, where did Dojima-san go? His room isn't that way. Wait a sec. That's the way to...
Exatamente.
Senpai! Senpai! Dojima-san might have gone after Namatame! Adachi-san said he was admitted to this hospital!
You transported into the same hospital? For crying out loud, he's the suspect in the case!
What are you getting mad at me for? This is the biggest hospital, and he's in no condition to be moved. I can't tell you that.
Just tell us where he is already! Dojima-san's on his way, ain't he? You don't know what he's gonna do there if we don't stop him!
Kanji-kun, you don't mean...
Yeah, hold on. Just what are you guys talking about?
Cough it up! Where's his room?
O Adachi estava protegendo
Top floor in the
muito ele.
second surgical ward. Furthest room back. But there's a police guard.
I was always watching over Nana-chan, and I still couldn't save her.
Essa parte é linda, mano.
It happened in my world.
Eu chorei na primeira vez que eu vi isso.
Even though I was the only Teddy in that place, I still couldn't do anything.
Let go of me.
Like we said, without permission.
Permission? Who gave them permission to kill Nanako? Tell me that, huh? The hell with you all! Why is he still alive when Nanako's dead? Give me back Nanako! Give her back! She's all I have! She's the only one in the world.
Call a doctor!
Let go of me. I need...
Holy crap! Dojima-san! Quick, get him to his room. I'll go alert the doctors.
É foda.
Dojima-san, was he seriously gonna...
His only daughter's dead. Nothing would have surprised me.
Dojima-san probably knew that there's little to no chance Namatame would be convicted. Damn it. He killed Senpai, and now Nanako-chan. And the bastard's gonna walk away without paying for what he did.
That's not right! Why? Why is he the one that gets to go on living?
É agora.
You have your life, and now you want your freedom too?
It's your fault that Nanako-chan's...
I didn't.
12 o'clock. Is it the Midnight Channel? Hey, isn't this...
I failed to save her. It's because you got in my way.
Another Namatame?
Eita, mano.
How? The real one's right here and we already beat his shadow.
No. Come to think of it, Namatame never faced his other self. And we didn't witness his shadow returning to his body as a persona either. Perhaps that's why we're seeing this now.
What the? I failed, but it wasn't my fault. And the law can't touch me anyway.
What?
Is that what Namatame's really thinking? Then he wasn't deranged or anything. He knew what he was doing.
To hell with the law. I won't ever forgive what you did.
This... Please! Stop!
Huh? Stop what? We ain't even done anything yet. Or do you want us to do something? Something fitting for a bastard like you!
Não, gente, ele não merece.
Kanji.
Ele foi usado.
Do whatever you want. You hate me because the child died, don't you? I don't care either way. Living or dying makes no difference to me. But you're different. You can't do such a thing. You wouldn't dare, right?
Essa aí não é a sombra dele.
I'll continue saving
É por isso que eu falei, aqui começa o bad
It's my
end.
mission.
O segundo final, o primeiro final, que é o final verdadeiro, né? Aliás, são três finais, que é o final verdadeiro, né? O good e o bad, né? O jogo tem três finais. Vou fazer o final verdadeiro, entendeu? Aí eu vou explicar porque o final verdadeiro leva ao good, entendeu? Ambos os dois estão conectados. Tem o good e o final verdadeiro. Ambos os dois estão conectados. E o bad, né?
My God.
Please, stop.
He wants us to stop. What should we do?
What do you mean?
We can't let this bastard do whatever he pleases.
Still, what are you going to do?
No way I'm gonna walk out of here doing nothing.
Puta que pariu.
I understand, but...
This must be a luxury suite. Most hospital wards don't have such large televisions. Why, with something like this in the room, this man could escape at any time. Although once he enters, he may find there's no way out.
Wait a second. You don't mean... Are you... serious?
You just gonna turn your back and walk away?
But... What's gotten into you guys? This is crazy! How can we do something like that?
Não, não vou fazer, não vou fazer, não vou fazer.
Cheer!
Não adianta. Eu não vou fazer isso.
Everyone, listen to me. If we're gonna do this, now is our only shot. We won't get a second chance. At this rate, the guy's gonna get off the hook, and he'll go around saving people again. You just heard what this bastard's really thinking. If that happens, it'll be just like Nanako-chan and Senpai. Who knows how many innocent people will die this time?
Ah, eu não sei, mano.
I can't let something like that go. Someone close to me died. Her killer can't be convicted. And now I'm gonna let the same thing happen again?
Acho que é agora, hein?
There's no way I can do that! It's just wrong, isn't it?
But... Yosuke...
Mas a tia tá
All we
certa,
have to
cara.
do is push him inside the TV. That's it. We do that one thing, and this is all over.
Não, não vai.
Just... push him inside?
If any of you want no part in this, just leave the room. I'm not gonna force you to stay. As for me, nothing could make me forgive this bastard. But before we do this, what do you want to do, leader? We don't have time to wait. If we don't do this now, the cops will come back. What are you trying to say? Something we don't know. What don't we know?
Caralho, e agora?
But we just heard the guy's true feelings on TV! What didn't you understand? Well, what is it? I already told you there's no time to waste. Are you even getting at something here, or are you just stalling? Missing? Like what exactly? Damn it, I've heard enough of this bullshit. Give me a straight answer. Are we doing this or not? That's all I give a damn about right now.
He's right. Let's all calm down for a second.
I'm perfectly calm.
Hey, what did you mean by we're missing something?
What's there to miss with a sick bastard like him?
Hey, let's all take a deep breath.
Tem algo passando que eles não perceberam, mas tem algo ali, ó, na cara deles.
After what happened to Nanako-chan and seeing Dojima-san, we're not thinking straight right now.
Fine.
Algo na cara deles. Tá ligado? E eles não percebem isso. Agora vocês vão ver.
You're right. We should calm down and think rationally about this. I realize now that we've heard almost nothing from Namatame's perspective.
O Woody tá salvo.
There's no denying that this man brought great harm to Nanako-chan. But other than that point, the rest comes from our assumptions based on watching the Midnight Channel a moment ago. I won't deny that we were blinded by the heat of the moment, trying to impute all responsibility to him rashly.
Exatamente.
Yeah, the guy's not saying anything.
Exatamente.
Whatever reason he had, there's no doubt about the fact that he'd been throwing people inside the TV. It was him who put Senpai through that misery. How can we possibly understand someone who says killing people is the same as saving them?
Ele não sabe, minha criança.
Failing to understand and failing to listen are rather different things.
Exatamente.
Truthfully, not all the hitches that were nagging at me have been answered yet. We'll have to see what he can tell us about them. Though it appears he's in no condition to do so at the moment.
Ele não tá mesmo. E ele vai ser a peça-chave para o mistério todo, tá ligado? Ele vai ser a peça-chave.
Dealing with him right now might not solve all the things that are bothering us. Damn it. But you better remember this. I'll do everything I can to stop him from repeating what he's done. Anytime, anywhere, anything. Jeez, how the hell can you stay so calm, man?
Não é calmo.
Then again, that's why you're our leader. All right, let's go ahead and think this through as much as we need.
If we leave any unanswered questions behind, we'll just be lying to ourselves. Yeah, that ain't gonna cut it. All right, I'm convinced.
Porra, por isso que eu gosto do Kanji, cara. Ele é...
Thank you. I'll think as hard as I can and try to help.
We all know how you feel, Yosuke. Come on, we've accomplished this much together, haven't we?
Right. Together.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Exatamente. Eu tenho razão,
And
cara.
thanks.
Vou fazer um final bom nesse jogo. Agora eu liberei o mundo, porra. Eu liberei a carta mundo. Sem ele, eu não consigo descobrir o assassino real. Cara, o Loki é brabo, o Loki é brabo. Porra. O mundo, descobri agora. Ah não, o julgamento, né? É verdade.
Hey, you guys? What are you doing? You can't be in here.
Oh, crap!
We were keeping an eye on the suspect. The police officers outside seem to have their hands full helping Dojima-san. If Namatame were to escape, it would be a disaster for the police's reputation. And their trust in you,
Oh, I see. We'll tighten security from now on, and I'll arrange for him to be transported out as soon as possible. So, if you guys can keep quiet about being in here, I'd really appreciate it.
How is he, Doctor? He seemed to be extremely agitated a moment ago.
He seems fine for now, but he really needs his rest. Outside, everyone. Doctor's orders.
Understood.
We should go too. Let's get back to Nanako-chan's room.
É agora, hein? Eu falei que tinha uma cena muito pica.
So what's this thing we're missing, huh?
To tell the truth, there's something that's bothering me too. Why did he start killing people in the first place?
Exatamente.
Well, he said himself it was to save them, right? So
Exatamente.
he killed his lover in order to save her and kept going?
The police speculated the first murder was related to the affair, so they called in Namatame for questioning. But everything in his testimony and his bearing, no matter what they looked at, they found nothing suspicious. If he truly is twisted enough to believe that murder is a means of saving people, I think that would have shown through.
Maybe he faked it real well. Or maybe he started out with a normal motive and got a taste for killing after the first time.
Não, não matou
No,
ninguém, cara.
if that were the case, his motive for killing that announcer would be even more inexplicable. Namatame and his wife were separated at the time. Both Misuzu Hiragi and himself testified that she had discarded him. Hiragi also knew about Yamano beforehand, and Namatame was shocked to hear of Yamano's death. Their relationship was known and was not strained to the point of murder. There's simply no motive in the affair angle. The police invested a great deal of effort into investigating this point. Therefore, we have no convincing motive for Namatame to kill Mayumi Yamano, although her name was written in Namatame's own diary.
His reason for killing her.
It's still possible that he was crazy to begin with and no one realized, right?
Exatamente.
I don't really get any of this.
Oh, this is so confusing!
Hey, we could hear you in there. This is a hospital. Maybe you should quiet down a little.
Oh, there you are, all of you. Please come with me immediately.
Huh? What's going on?
What are you waiting for? Hurry, go!
Essa cena é maravilhosa, gente. Cena muito foda.
Where am I? Is this Teddy's world? This doesn't quite feel like it, though. I remember being at the hospital. That's right, Nana-chan. I couldn't do anything. Why do I even exist? I couldn't keep my promise. I lost my reason to be there. That's it. I remember now.
Ele vai lembrar.
So, guys, Sensei, what should I do?
Oh, there they are. Nanako-chan came around.
Huh? What did you just say?
Cara, é foda.
Nanako-chan's alive?
Are you serious?
It's very rare to be resuscitated after one's heart and lungs fail, but it does happen. But until I know why she collapsed in the first place, I can't say for sure how well she'll recover from here on. Still, Nanako-chan's a fighter, and she's trying desperately to stay alive.
So this isn't a joke? You're actually telling the truth?
Nanako-chan. Oh my god.
This is amazing!
Miracles do happen. I'm so glad.
Viu? Porque eu não deveria jogar o cara na porra da TV? No final tudo dá certo.
I didn't know what I was gonna do. Come on. Stop crying, you two.
You all should go home for the night. I'll speak with Dojima-san tomorrow about Nanako-chan's treatment. It's rather chilly outside. If it starts snowing, be careful not to catch a cold.
Wait, I noticed he didn't come with us when we went to Namatame's room.
You're right. That's weird. I figured he wouldn't move from Nanako-chan's side.
Teddy, where did you go?
Oh yeah, he has a cell with him. Wait, I shouldn't use mine inside the hospital. I'll try calling him up once we're outside.
Couldn't save. I couldn't save. Why? Mayumi. And that girl too. I couldn't save them.
Huh? What's the matter? Feeling guilty all of a sudden? Sheesh.
Exatamente, só que não. O policial voltou a dormir.
I can't reach him. Did that stupid bear forget to charge the battery?
Será?
We took a quick look around the hospital, but there's no sign of him. I wonder where he went.
Oh, it's snow.
Hey, you're right. Wow, it's been a while since I last saw real snow. It doesn't look that pretty, though, because of this fog. I guess this makes it the first snow of the year. It's freezing. Let's go home. Hey, Yosuke, if you find Teddy, don't forget to contact us, all right?
I know, I know. Let's meet up at the special headquarters tomorrow.
Yes.
Man, that Ted. I hope he just went back home by himself. He's probably fine. But I'll hurry home just in case. Well, see you tomorrow.
Foi o certo. Maneiro. Cara, a interação dos personagens com o personagem seu no jogo é muito maneiro, cara. Vamos descansar, né? Bom, galera, sei que tá todo mundo na live aí. Mas eu só vou fazer mais essa parte, ó, vou dormir. Tá ligado? Eu queria muito. Mas amanhã vai ser live o dia. Amanhã? Não, no caso é hoje, né? Domingo vai ser live o dia inteiro. Só desse jogo até zerar, tá? Depois vai ser Assassin's Creed Black Flag.
It's been quite some time. Do not be alarmed. You are fast asleep in the real world.
É agora, hein?
I have summoned you within your dreams. Now then, your journey has taken you quite a distance thus far. Do you believe you'll be able to successfully solve this mystery? Splendid! The precise destination of this vehicle, that too is getting rather hard to judge. If we continue driving blindly, we may end up leading you further away from the mystery that you must reach. Well, why don't we take a moment to look back on your journey?
Exatamente.
It was for that purpose that I summoned you here tonight. Margaret?
Yeah, well, I quit pretending.
What's right? What you should choose to do in life? The answers to those things lie within you.
I'm going to think about my life and set my own path.
We are experiencing the words engraved into your memory during your journey.
Failing to understand and failing to listen are rather different things.
All right, let's go ahead and think this through as much as we need.
If we leave any unanswered questions behind, we'll just be lying to ourselves.
I'll think as hard as I can and try to help.
Eu fiz todas as
Come
arcanas.
on, we've accomplished this much together, haven't we? Right, together.
And it seems you have comrades with you as well. Those heading in the same direction through this dense fog.
We'll be parked for the moment while I confirm our current heading.
As I mentioned previously, this year will signal a great change in your life. Though there isn't much time left, it can be worth your while to take the time to stop and reflect.
People are like water flowing in a river. There is only one stream, but all who pass through it are affected differently. Some travel fast, some change their course, experiencing countless events as they travel down the river of time.
Exatamente.
Just so. The state of this room reflects the scenery of your heart. Perhaps this may be a time for contemplation rather than action.
O que tá vindo? Vai dar a carta? Ah, não deram a carta ainda, cara. Eu tenho que pegar essa carta. É a última arcana, velho. É a última.
Teddy's missing. I looked all over the neighborhood, but I couldn't find him anywhere. Yeah, me too. He was acting all weird lately.
Relaxa.
Rise and the others are checking inside the TV to see if he's gone back to the other side. We're meeting pretty soon, so will you come with me to Juness?
It's no use, man. We can't find him.
No luck for me either. I didn't sense anything over there. The fog's so dense it might be affecting my readings. I wish I could do better. I'm sorry.
Ted. Don't tell me he really went back to his world this time. We told him over and over that he could stay here.
Ah, mas ele queria ficar, vocês não entenderam.
guess that's all we can do right now. He plays dumb a lot, but he's attached to us deep down. He wouldn't disappear without saying anything, right?
I'm worried for Teddy myself, but let's trust in him and await his return. Right now, we must concentrate on the case. It won't be long before Namatame is transferred to another location. We must hurry, or we will miss our only chance to get his perspective on this.
Exatamente.
You know, I've been thinking about the case since, but something just doesn't seem right.
Let's quickly review the facts. Of all the victims, only 2 were killed. Miss Yamano the announcer, and Saki-san.
Yamano e Saki-san.
From the documents we found in the car, we know Namatame had some sort of dealings with them. After that, there were multiple attempted murders in which we were targeted. It was only when he took Nanako-chan that we caught him in the act, identifying his modus operandi in the process.
When I hear you put it like that, sounds like the dude's guilty.
As a result of Namatame's arrest, the police admitted that Mitsuo Kubo was a mere copycat killer.
Back up to yesterday. Remember when you said Namatame didn't have a motive to kill the announcer? That's what's bothering me.
Right. Either he's completely nuts, or we're misunderstanding something.
You lost me.
She's trying to say that if Namatame is sane, then there may be facts in the case we don't know about yet.
Exatamente.
Sane or insane? Sounds like a play I saw before.
When he talks about saving people, what does that actually mean? I don't think there's any doubt that it includes kidnapping people and throwing them into the TV.
Could he mean saving them through death?
No.
He did call himself a savior and said that the other side is a wonderful world.
So they'll be saved if they die? What a bunch of crap! The bastard should have gone and saved himself. What do you think, Senpai? If you think about it normally, it's gotta be him. But there ain't nothing normal about that world anyways.
There's something I've been wondering about for a while. When we first encountered him, he said, "You're the ones I saved. Don't worry, I'll save this girl too."
Exatamente.
So, if he saves people by killing them, did he save us too? Wouldn't he actually have failed to save us?
You raise a good point. If he thinks that salvation comes only through death, his words to us make no sense.
Exatamente.
And another thing, the Namatame who appeared on the Midnight Channel said he failed to save Nanako-chan.
Well, maybe he really was trying to save the victims by putting them inside the TV. Come on, don't get all quiet like that. You guys know I just say the first dumb thing that pops into my head.
The possibility that he truly intended to save us.
As possibilidades de...
But he's still the one who threw in Saki-senpai and that announcer, right? Sure, we haven't nailed down his motives, but that doesn't change the fact that he killed them. Or what? You think someone else was involved? What makes you think so?
Isso aí, agora ele chegou no fundo da questão. A questão era essa. Outra pessoa envolvida.
Warning letter? Oh yeah! Whatever happened to that thing?
If Namatomi's the killer, he must have been the one who wrote it, right?
No.
Let's review them.
Exatamente.
Yes, that's right.
Isn't that kind of odd? Would someone who thinks he's saving people by killing them write stuff like don't rescue or kill?
No.
Yeah, and the will be put in and killed part doesn't make sense either. If the killer was writing it, wouldn't it be more like I'll put in and kill?
Hey, could this mean... Yeah. It's almost like someone else wrote this letter.
But only the killer would write such a letter and deliver it to Dojima-san's house, right? If someone else wrote it, that could only mean...
Dear God. Since this is such an unusual case, I was absolutely convinced that other than the Kubo incident, there was one culprit.
Mas são
So
três.
Namatame really was trying to save his victims?
Everything is exactly the opposite of what it first seemed. In Namatame's parlance, failing would have been the first two cases when the victims died. If he had used his method twice and failed both times, he would hardly have continued using the TV. And yet he did.
Exatamente.
It all seems to suggest that someone else wrote this warning letter while observing the entire case.
Someone else? Then... it wasn't Namatame that killed Saki-senpai and the announcer?
No.
We can't say for certain yet. We urgently need to speak with Namatame face to face.
Julgamento.
How though? After what happened yesterday, they said they're gonna tighten security.
I have a plan. But there's no time to waste. Let's hurry to the hospital.
Bora, porra. Eu falei que ia dar o toque final nessa porra. Já tá perto do final.
Hey, this place is off limits.
I'm a consultant with the police. I'd like a few words with Namatame-san. May I...
This is Unit 252, requesting confirmation on an ID. Name of Naoto Shirogane. Ah, understood. I see. Well, you're on the list. I can give you a few minutes, but I'll have to record your conversation with him for security purposes. Not that I expect you'll get anything coherent out of the guy. He's been spouting nothing but gibberish.
I'd like him to accompany me as well. He has no identification, but this is an emergency situation, and he's here in Detective Dojima's stead.
Huh? Detective Dojima sent him? I wasn't informed of this.
I'll vouch for his identity.
Well, I guess it's better than dealing with the man himself. We have our hands full with the transport procedures, so the last thing we need is Detective Dojima running wild. Detective Adachi is busy somewhere too. This is Unit 252.
Has something happened?
There's something about a suspicious object out in the lobby.
Ah, well then, this works out nice. You should back up your colleagues downstairs. We'll keep watch over Namatame-san. A disturbance in a hospital lobby, after all. It sounds serious.
If anything happens, hit the nurse call button. I'll leave the rest to you.
Understood. Please be careful. I knew they were undermanned, but I didn't expect it to go this smoothly.
Wow!
There's nothing much inside that suspicious object, so he won't be gone long.
All right. And now's our chance to talk to Namatame.
Até que enfim. Vamos lá.
Namatame-san, there's something we'd like to ask you. It's tempting to think that you were the culprit behind this entire case. And to be honest, there are many in this town who hope you are. But we are here to learn the truth. So please, answer our questions.
Huh?
Hã? Me?
Ah, aí o Kiko. Então ele não fez a matança. Então outra pessoa jogou antes. Primeiro ponto.
They were killed. I couldn't save them. No. If nobody saves them, they'll be killed. That's why I put them in there.
Then tell me if my estimation is correct so far. After discovering the Yamano and Konishi incidents, you realized an appearance on the Midnight Channel meant certain death. Thus, to save her from that fate, you kidnapped Yukiko Amagi. You couldn't let her be killed, so you threw her into the TV, preventing the killer in this world from reaching her. And you repeated the process as more individuals appeared on the Midnight Channel. It all falls into place.
Exatamente.
His body is weak, but his mind is sound. He's trying to tell us the truth.
Yeah, but if the stuff he's saying is true...
There's another killer who murdered the first two victims?
Indulge us in a few more questions.
I have no idea. I want to know that too. What are you talking about? I didn't know. I never thought it would be that kind of place.
As I thought.
You believe me? Did they find him? Did they find the one who did such cruel things? Mayumi.
Please calm down. Our ability to find the culprit rests on you.
Exatamente.
We know about the other world. In fact, we're the only ones who can fully understand what you have to say.
Only...
We did blame you for everything at first. But now I think we can accept whatever you got to tell us as truth.
Please. Tell us everything you can, calmly and slowly.
You're willing to listen? All right. Soon after my affair with Mayumi became common knowledge, I returned to my parents' home, as if to run away from the scandal. And I started drinking heavily to drown my anxieties. I hadn't been able to reach Mayumi at all, and that didn't help either. Mayumi, where are you?
É, mano, morreu.
She'd been disgraced on all the afternoon shows and forced to resign from the program she was on. I caused her so much trouble. I wanted to at least apologize to her, but I couldn't even do that.
Então ele ficou se culpando pela morte dela.
I lost the will and energy to do anything. Then, one day, the rumor I heard some time ago came back to me. Since I had nothing better to do, I sat down blankly in front of the TV and watched my own reflection. And all of a sudden, there was Mayumi.
Mayumi? Is that you? The Mayumi inside the TV looked as if she was calling. Mayumi? Mayumi! When I reached out unthinkingly to touch her, my arm disappeared into the TV, as if I had dipped it into a pool of water. I was so shocked that I lost my balance and nearly fell face first into the TV. I was so scared. I couldn't understand what just happened. I thought maybe I'd gone insane. In the end, I decided to think of it as just a dream, and I went back to the city the next day after finishing work. The next afternoon when I got to work, I was fired on the spot, as I expected. That wasn't what broke me, though. It was Mayumi being found dead. And not just that, but it had happened in my hometown. I was dumbstruck. But later on, I remembered the image of Mayumi I'd seen that night. Was it not a dream? Could it really have been an SOS from Mayumi? I hadn't touched another TV because the first time was so terrifying, but I decided to try it again. And I confirmed that none of it was a dream. So that image, was it something Mayumi showed me, calling for help?
Exato.
That's how I felt.
Pensou que salvava, né?
And eventually, you learned of the Midnight Channel.
I remembered that when Mayumi was alive, she was chasing a rumor about some bizarre TV program. I'd heard about it before, but I thought it was just an urban legend. But then Mayumi appeared on it, and later turned up dead. The more I thought about it, the harder it became to believe that the two events were unrelated. Soon after that, I came back to Inaba to answer the police's questions. I'd lost my job, and I wanted to know the truth of Mayumi's death for myself. Then, on another rainy night, someone else appeared on the Midnight Channel. It was a girl. She looked like she was calling for help, just like Mayumi.
Exato.
The first thing that came into my mind was, maybe this girl will be the next to die.
And that was Saki-senpai.
I'd been following all the news about Mayumi, so I noticed right away that she was the girl who found Mayumi's body. And if my hunch was right, she'd be the next victim. I didn't want her to die the way Mayumi did. So I desperately kept watching. I was consumed with the idea of rescuing her. Then, little by little, her image on the screen came into sharper focus.
It became sharper?
How did you find out it was her?
After I came back, my father couldn't bear to see me in such low spirits, and gave me a job with the family business. I met that girl when I delivered a package to the liquor store. After agonizing over it, I decided to meet her, and told her to be careful. But that same night, on the TV, she looked as if she was being engulfed by some black shape. She was writhing in pain. That's why I warned her. Why won't she pick up the phone? Come on, please. The next day, they found her dead. I knew she was gonna be murdered, but I couldn't save her. I blamed myself, thinking there must have been something I could have done. There was no one who depended on me. Nobody at work, not even my wife. Mayumi was the only one who accepted me for who I was. But she was murdered, and the same person killed another girl. I was beside myself. I couldn't forgive myself for doing nothing.
Tudo, gente.
You really did love Miss Yamano.
Yes, from the bottom of my heart. Before I was married, my wife made it big in show business. I was happy for her, but it put a strain on our relationship.
I think I can kind of relate.
It was around that time when I met Mayumi. She was interviewing our candidate for the next election. She was a big-name announcer, but she only worked with local stations, and her attitude towards work was similar to mine. We both came from Inaba, so she was easy to talk to. I knew it was wrong, but I couldn't help getting intimate with her. She gave meaning to my life. Soon after Saki-san was found dead, yet another girl appeared on TV. That was you.
O cara ia fazer a limpa na cidade.
She'll be kidnapped next, and murdered. I can't let her end up like Mayumi and that other girl. This time, I'm gonna do something. My opponent was a murderer who left no clues to his identity. I thought hard about what I could do to protect her from someone like that. I'll never convince her. If she gets suspicious and they arrest me, we'll save her then. The girl inside the TV looked as if she... And that's when it hit me. I apparently had the power to go through the TV screen to the other side. Then, what if I put her into the TV and give her shelter there before the killer gets her? What are you trying to tell me? That it's safe over there? Is that it? The girl inside the TV seemed to smile at me again. And I thought, no matter what kind of place it might be, it's better than being slaughtered. Once things calmed down, I could just let her out again. If she's inside the TV, there's no way they can find... It felt as if everything was starting to come together in my mind. Could it be that Mayumi gave me that power to prevent any more victims from meeting her fate? Was it my mission to save people? But there was a big problem. If I explained the situation to the victim, they wouldn't understand. I had already tried that and failed miserably. It seemed the only thing I could do was to take them away. If that was my mission, I'd just have to do it. Or so I thought. Mayumi, please lend me your strength.
So, since you thought people who appeared on the Midnight Channel would be killed...
Mission? Give me a break! You never stopped and wondered about any of this?
I thought I was the only one who could help them. I did call the police, but they didn't believe me. I knew the area well, thanks to my job. I had a large truck, and I could move around without suspicion. I thought my job as a delivery man would be the perfect cover for my mission. I thought no one else could do it. But are you telling me that I wasn't saving them?
If a person is still within the TV world when the fog appears here, they will die. Beginning with Yukiko-san, the people you thought you had been saving were, in fact, in mortal peril. It was my friends here who really saved us all.
I had a feeling that was it. When I went after that little girl and entered the TV myself, for the first time, I had some doubts about myself.
You refer to Nanako-chan, correct?
The police were after me, so I had to get away. But I still felt I needed to do everything I could to save that poor little girl. That's why I went in after her. But the TV world was completely different than I imagined. Such an abominable, grotesque place. I knew that the three of you who I saved went back to your normal lives, so I didn't realize how terrible that world was. I never knew you couldn't even get out of that place on your own.
No. That's a cowardly way to put it. I'd probably already begun to realize that it was a dangerous place. If I hadn't, I wouldn't have gone to see you all.
See us? Wait, are you talking about the concert we did at Junes?
Yes. I wanted to know why the ones I saved were all hanging out with each other, and how much you remembered. But in the end, I couldn't bring myself to say anything and ran home. I must have felt too guilty. But all the doubts and anxieties I'd been unconsciously suppressing exploded out when I entered the television myself. I thought I was going insane. I probably did. And you know the rest. When I came to, I was lying in a hospital bed.
You really were trying to save people.
But I ended up doing just the opposite. What? I always wanted to enter the world of politics and become useful to society. But after losing my job and the woman I loved, all I had left was this power. I convinced myself that world was some sort of sanctuary, and I secretly believed myself to be a hero. I never doubted what I saw on TV, and believed everything was as I wanted it to be. I didn't think for myself at all. That's why I couldn't protect them. I'm to blame for all of this. I suppose so. But the things I've done are too serious to be brushed aside like that.
Não, exatamente, mas calma.
I have no intentions of running away from my crimes. I'm prepared to face the consequences. Kidnapping is already a serious crime, and on top of that, I put all those lives in danger. I'm sorry.
The Midnight Channel and the other world, you can hardly be blamed for failing to understand them properly. We must apologize to you as well. Had we let our emotions blind us to the truth, we would have piled all the responsibility on you.
I guess from your point of view, people did stop dying once you started saving people. The more you did it, the more you really believed you were preventing their deaths.
Exato.
I'm such a joke. I'm sorry. I'm getting a little tired.
What are you all crammed in here for?
My apologies. We'll be leaving now.
Wait. I beg you, please, find whoever's behind this. You children are the only ones who know about that world.
It's all clear now. He never committed any murders. It was another party who threw the first 2 victims into the TV.
Now get out of here! I told you, he's almost ready to be transported. We can't have anything else happen. Sheesh. I better not see you rascals here again.
Não vai ver mais não, pode deixar. Já tem todas as confirmações.
Nanako-chan looks like she's in pain. She's fighting for dear life.
This was the last place we saw Teddy, right? He was so worried about her.
How can he flake out like this when we have to find the real killer?
The police consider the matter closed. We'll have to do all the investigation from here on out. Let's revisit Saki-san and Miss Yamano's incidents and see if we can turn up fresh details.
But it's been over 6 months. Wouldn't the trail be cold by now?
I know, but we can't give up. We're the only ones who understand what's really going on. And you never know. People might remember some things now because they've had so much time to think about it. Let's split up and talk to people all over town tomorrow. We'll meet up in the evening to discuss our findings.
I hope we can find out something about Teddy, too.
Vamos lá. Bom, como eu disse, irei dormir, pessoal. Uma boa noite, tá? Obrigado por assistir. Valeu. É isso, tamo junto. Amanhã, aliás, hoje à noite, né? Talvez tenha live. E amanhã à tarde toda. Beleza? É isso. Estou cansado. Tem que trabalhar daqui a pouco. É isso, gente. Valeu. Nós tamo junto. E vou encerrar. Valeu. Boas noites. Amanhã, mais 11 horas por aí, tô começando a fazer live.